Back to midday. Well, it's still officially summer, but flu season is certainly right around the corner, and now is the time when you need to start thinking about protecting yourself with a flu shot. Joining me now from Baker's Pharmacy are pharmacists Mike Heskin and Heather Hancock, some true professionals here. Thank you both for being on. And today we're talking about flu shots. We're also talking about tetanus and whooping cough shot, which we'll talk about in a second. But first, the flu shot. I think it's incredibly important to get a flu shot. Some people kind of question it for adverse reactions. First of all, let's talk about that.
Sure.
So what about that?
Anytime you have introduced a medication into your body, there's always a chance for a risk for adverse effects and side effects. But with the flu vaccine and the years and experience that we've been giving the vaccines, we've really not seen any very serious side effects with the medication. Every once in a while you will have soreness at the site of injection. Some people complain a little bit about malaise, slight fever.
Okay.
But other than that, it's really painless, and I encourage everybody to get one.
Now, how it actually works, I mean, I'm not into the medical field, but you're actually injecting a part of the, what is it, it's a live virus, is it not?
The one that you're going to get today is an inactivated virus, so there's
good.
not a chance that you're going to get the flu from this because it's inactivated. A lot of people have misconceptions that when they get the flu shot, they think they're going to get the flu.
Right.
And that's totally inaccurate. They're only taking a part of the vaccine and the antigen from the virus.
Right.
And when you get that injected, that's what you're getting. It's not the live virus.
I have it every single year. I never have a problem with it. My mom was a nurse, and if I don't get my flu shot from somebody like Heather, I hear it every single night until I get a flu shot.
Absolutely.
So I
job,
emailed my mom and my dad. I said, today I'm getting my flu shot. No need to badger me this particular year. So I'm just happy that you're both here and we can just put that to rest. So basically the benefits are, it doesn't necessarily mean that you still won't get the flu.
Right.
In some cases, because there are so many strains of it, we're trying to target the top 3 or 4 top strains. Is that how it works?
We're trying to target the ones that the scientists think that are going to be traveling around the world and that we have the most chance of encountering. This year, there's two. There's a quadrivalent and a trivalent vaccine out there. The quadrivalent, that one affects influenza A. There's 2 strains there, and the B has 2 strains. Whereas the trivalent, it affects 2 strains of A and 1 strain of B.
So at the quad, you're getting 4.
Yes.
4 kind of protective doses of potential flu strains. Is that what I'm getting today? The quad?
Heather brought.
You're going to get the 3 strains.
The 3,
today.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
3 is not bad. And even if it doesn't hit one of those 3 strains, let's say I get the 4th or 5th or 10th strain, if I do get the flu, I get sort of a less severe case of the flu. True.
Yes, and that's very important because as you age, your immune system declines, and you're more apt to get higher risks of deadly consequences. At least 3,500 to 4,000 people a year pass away from influenza or go to the hospital and have serious effects from that.
Okay. So we don't run out of time. Let's actually do this thing. I'll kind of ask you some questions while we're doing it.
That sounds good.
Let's do it. I got to roll this one up, this sleeve up.
That's right, way up here.
Okay.
I'll grab your shot.
All right. Well, while she's grabbing the shot, what are the age categories that you recommend getting a flu shot?
Really, the recommendations are greater than 6 months. And
that early?
And higher, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I thought it had to be like a couple of years old, no? 6 months.
It's 6 months. That's what the recommendations are from the CDC. That's when we can get our vaccines. Younger than that, that's one of the categories we're trying to protect for everybody getting the vaccine, because unfortunately they can't get the vaccine at that age, and you're here to help protect some of those people and some of our older people that can't get the vaccine.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Is that high enough?
Yep,
Are we going
we're
up there? Just I have to get Mike to just strip it off here. I was going to wear my basketball dress shirt, but.
All right, relax your arm against your body.
Okay.
Good.
This is the exciting part. I hope my mom's watching. There it is, needles in, no big deal, nothing to it.
We'll get you a Band-Aid just in case.
And then how long does it take before it actually really takes effect and grabs hold and I'm protected.
It takes your body about 2 weeks to build up the antibodies.
Okay, that's not bad, and that's just what, mid-September, late September, and flu season,
Yep,
well
it's
in
a
advance of that.
perfect time to get a flu shot.
And that was painless, it really
Great.
was. Heather, thank you so very much. I
you.
appreciate it. Mike, thanks for being
Thanks for
here.
giving us the opportunity to
And
do
again,
that.
Mom, I've gotten my flu shot. I'm done for this year. Thank you so much. Get your flu shot. Be safe. I'll be back with one more check of the forecast in 2 minutes.